I respect the grind and I respect the hustle, but some jobs that people do are absolutely crazy. And I'd rather fight a griller than go and do these jobs. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, the bin men or a cleaner. I'm talking about the people that clean the windows on top of a skyscraper. Blood, what are you doing? Before I say anything, these people are fucking crazy, and props to them for doing these jobs. Props to them. I guess they're just built different. So you've got the skyscraper window cleaners. First of all, how does your life go down that path? Like, did you go to college and learn how to clean windows? I'd love to know. I would really love to know. Also, why'd you wake up in the morning and go, yeah, we're going to climb up Big Ben and just clean its windows? Personally, I wouldn't really want to be that high. If you want to be that high, go smoke, you know what, the green stuff. So you're telling me I'm cleaning this dickhead's windows, you know, but I could for, you know, a few 5,000, but you know, the windows are clean. The windows are clean. That's all that matters. And why would you want to do that? You know, you're one string away from, you know, death. The windows aren't going to be very clean if you're splattered against them. Just a theory. Just a theory. If someone's going to ask you, what do you do for a living? And then someone just turns around and goes, yeah, do you know them windows up there? I clean them. Like, is the pay really that good? Let's be honest. Because if someone gave me £10,000, I don't think I'd do it. Bloody crazy. Now, this one might be a debatable one in the UK. Maybe not in Australia because there's fires and shit. But a firefighter. Respect the work you do. That's when there is a fire. Doesn't happen very often. But let's say if you're a firefighter, you get called up on a massive fire. Why am I expected to run in the fire? You know, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could look the flames in the eyes and go, yes, I'm going to enter that building. Because personally, I'd rather not. I'd rather sit at home and just chill. And I wouldn't really want to, you know, get burnt or have severe lung damage. It's not something that, you know, I just don't want to get involved in it. Now, I respect, you know, the journey of how you become a firefighter and everything. You know, that has a bit more understanding than cleaning windows on a 10,000 foot building. But still, I don't want to run into a building that's on fire. Just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. The only thing that's good about that job is if you save someone's life, then you get loads of praise. Like, the risk to reward ratio, is it there? Because I don't think it is. It's like, would you put £1 on to get £1 back? Not really. I wouldn't anyway. Now, this one's an interesting one. Now, I'd be really scared. I do a lot of it in Search and Destroy on COD. But have I ever done it in real life? Cannot say I have. But the disposal of, you know, the things that explode. Don't know whether I can say it, but I'm not going to say it. So, you know, these people that work on that, let's say you find one and you've got to dispose it and, you know, diffuse it or whatever they do. I don't know. Not a disposal person. Aren't you scared? Aren't you just a little bit worried that that thing could just, you know, blow you up? Because if I was sat there, you know, with one trying to diffuse it, I think my heart would be coming out my chest. One wrong move, you know, could be me in a million pieces. Or if I'm too slow, that thing could, you know, quickly explode. And, you know, I'm not the fastest of people under pressure. So how do you do it? What made you get into this line of work is a key explanation. I would like that, please. And any tips? But seriously, how do you become a disposal of, you know, boom boom? I don't understand it. Is it like a secret career? Is it... What made you think, you know, when I'm older, I want to diffuse things? Because I'm confused. But I hope it goes well for you. Now, this one's a fruity one. This one is a very fruity one. Deep sea welders. I think it's good money. I think all these jobs are good money. But Why do I need to go thousands of feet underwater to weld something? You know, why can't we weld it on the earth and then go under? Does that not correlate? No. The damn thing's not go along, because I'm not putting on a swimming tank, going down my little fucking fire thing and welding a pipe together. Why don't you get a robot? Why don't you get robots? Why am I risking my life, you know, putting all that pressure on my spine where I could literally just explode? Please explain. Why do you want to go down that? Why are you not scared? Why you think it's normal? Why? You know, going underwater that far, welding, you know, I wouldn't say it's normal. And is it worth it? Is it worth it? It might be easy, but you know, what happens if a shark comes, eats you, then, you know, you're fired. Not only are you fired, you're also dead. So, I'd like to hear, if anyone is a deep sea welder, please let me know. Please, you know, how did you get in? Well, obviously you're a welder. What made you want to do that other than the pay? Because I'm fucking confused. Like, you can't have a lunch break on that, can you? One sec, mate. Just going up, eat me baguette. Like, doesn't really work. The only thing that will be eaten is a fish when it noms you down. Now, this ain't something that I'm gonna do when I'm old. Let's put it that way. And then this one's quite a big one, I'd say. Now, it's the people that are skydiving. The skydiving people who dive with you. Don't know what they're called. Skydivers? Maybe. But obviously when you've done it the first time, you might be a bit easy. But why would you want to risk your life every single day? Just to take some little knob down? Like, that sounded so weird. I mean, people, you're just going to take one little person down. Like, why are you risking your life? Because I heard on the news recently someone's parachute did get caught, so don't think I want to be involved in that. And you know, if you do it once, you know, the risk is limited. If you do it every day, you know, when's the day that something goes wrong? When is it? Don't understand how you get into that line of work. Like, do you go for a job interview? Hi mate, can you skydive? Yeah, you've got the job. Like, what is going on? Someone explain. Now, if you're any of these jobs, I want a paragraph in the chat, in the comments, on why you do it, what you get out of it, and yeah, and I'll see you whenever. Bye.